Oh well. Oh, there is Sucrose. Sucrose. Whatever.
Huh. Looks like Timaeus isn't here today.
Oh my god, your skin is so luminescent. Holy shit.
Customers? Oh, pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus? No. Just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here. I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help.
I didn't realize she had long hair. I've never seen her from behind, but she's got a low ponytail. I had no idea, Sucrose. I am so not into glasses, so I'm disliking you on principle. Again, with confidence, need to be known.
Actually, I'm not very good at this kind of thing.
Clearly.
My apologies. I don't get out too
Are
often.
these ears?
I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk
That's
to.
great exit lag. Bugger off.
If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book. Over there.
Wow. You really need to work on your customer service skills, dear.
Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we?
Force her to interact. No, we're fine.
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler?
This is way too close and
The one
personal.
who repelled Storm Terror?
Wow, I do not need to be this close to you, Sucrose. It's just, holy shit, your face is so large. Legendary is a bit much.
I've heard so many stories about you.
Oh, her hair is
Always
so
wanted an
long.
opportunity to research you up close.
Really thin, though. But seriously, though, why do these look like ears? It's very disconcerting. Always want an opportunity to research me. Oh, please. This is getting creepier by the minute.
What do you mean, research? Sorry, don't mind me. What am I saying?
I have no idea.
Still, you'd definitely be able to help Albedo. It is you, after all.
I'm not particularly special. Actually, that's not true. I mean, I come from another dimension somewhere, so fair call, but still.
There's that name again, Albedo. Is he also an alchemist in Mondstadt?
Not a name I'm familiar with.
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
He's the Knights of Venice's chief alchemist. Where does he reside that I have not heard of him?
But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher? Yes. He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough.
I like the colour of Sucrose's hair. The green shades are kind of fading into blue or teal. Very lovely.
We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems. Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal.
Although I've got to question her hairstyle choice. She's got short hair all on top, and then just this long bit underneath like a rat's tail. That's really ugly.
Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face.
It's so weird that she's oversharing just because I'm the traveller. You really shouldn't do this, dear. I'm not sure someone as smart as him could use my help. My knowledge of alchemy stops at basic crafting.
I'm sure
If
that
that.
Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits.
I'm sure he
I know it
wouldn't.
would bring him lots of new inspiration.
I doubt it would.
Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out.
Can he make me stronger, screw Paimon?
I don't see why not. Testing the limits of living beings' capabilities is one of Albedo's areas of research, after all. Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store.
I mean, it doesn't look like you have that many customers in the first place, but okay.
I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. And... sorry. That's the best I can do. You'll have to do your best.
I mean, I kind of feel like she whispers rather than speaks. She really ought to work on that. But she does seem to speak a lot clearer on a subject she knows. You know, when she's talking about Albedo, she's speaking clearly and somewhat confidently. But the minute she's talking about the store, she is so out of her depth, it's not funny. Which is weird because she knows about alchemy. So you'd think that talking about alchemy would be easy enough for her, but apparently not.
Hey, stop worrying. We got this.
You don't got shit, Paimon. Traveler observation report started. Da-da-da-da.
Sucrose is a whole lot less nervous once she gets talking.
Hey, it's what I said!
research,
Get your own
huh?
damn coats, Paimon.
Is that what all researchers are like?
That's exactly what I said.
Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
Stop, I keep getting control. Video, I've got video. Holy shit. You guys got extra lines? No, it still shows. I don't want to level you guys up. I know that. What's this? Claim. Oh. Has
I
that
created
always
another
been there?
universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt.
We now get rewards for ascending. As if ascending wasn't reward enough. We now get a reward for ascending? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain against free wishes. You know? I'm not gonna complain at all. I'll happily take those and use them on my beginner crap.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
And you should be the last person I've ascended, right? I don't think I've ascended anybody else. No. I hate us scrolling through this. Scrolls the whole damn screen. I'm not doing any... Whatever. Sure. I'm not doing anything exciting. So... Oh, damn it. It means I can't quest while they're in my world. I just forgot. Oh, I regret everything. Nah. What do you want? And how long is it going to take? Because I now can't do anything with you in my world. So I should have just ignored you. I can't even do the event quest. Oof, that's irritating. Oh, I can't even speak to Catherine. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go. This is not going to work for me. Bye. Apologies, but... Oopsies, I've got to leave the world myself. I'm sorry, but... It's just not going to work for me in this particular moment. I'm in the middle of a goddamn quest. We're going to a mountain, you say. Look for him on Dragonspine. I don't even know what Dragonspine is. What direction are we going in? Down. Oh, behind Windrise. Really? Huh. Oh, we can go into this area now. Are we always able to go into this area? I don't feel that we could. Downside is we're gonna have to manually travel. Oh, I need that. You know what? My could go from there. I don't think I need healing. So we should be alright to just go this way. I didn't need town for anything, did I? I don't think so, but I forgot to do the wishes. Ah, what the hell? Let's just do this thing, get over and done with. Sure, go, skip. Yay. I'm so enthusiastic. Alrighty. That's that. Actually, no, character. We need to go to you. And did you get talents? Constellation, that's what we're doing. Activate. Opponents hit by Guoba's attacks have their pyro resistance reduced by 15% for 6 seconds. Which is great, but that means that their resistance is reduced purely for Guoba because Xiangling doesn't have any fire attacks herself. You know? Ah, we need another Fischl actually. Even when Oz is not present in combat, he can still watch over Fischl through his raven eyes. And Fischl attacks an opponent, Oz fires a joint attack. Oh, hey. That's not bad. Anyway, what does your Q ability do, dear? How do I find out what your Q ability does? It's not there. Weapons is useless. Artifacts is useless. Constellation is useless. Talents is Unless one of these is your Q and your E abilities. Perform 5 consecutive shots. Perform a more precise aimed shot with increased damage while aiming the dark lightning spirits of nobody cares. Shall heed the call of their princess and indwell. That's not even a word. Fires of a fire near him. What? How do I do a plunging attack? Normal attack. Charged attack. So what's a plunging attack? Oh, she jumps from the air. Sorry, I figured. Yep, I got it. Yeah, it doesn't tell you that this is the E ability, but it summons Oz, so let's assume it is. The Night Raven Forge of Darkness and Lightning descends upon the land, dealing extra damage in a small AoE. For the ability's duration, Oz will continuously attack nearby opponents with Frekugel. I don't know. He attacks. Yay for him. And you can hold to adjust the location, but usually I want him by me, so that doesn't really matter. And press again during the ability duration to summon him to my side. This part I know. This is the one I don't get. Summons Oz to spread his twin wings of twilight and defend Fischl. Has the following properties during the ability duration. Fischl takes on Oz's form, greatly increasing her movement speed. Strikes nearby opponents. Does it though? I've yet to see it actually damage anybody. Dealing electro damage to opponents she comes into contact with. Each opponent can only be struck once. Once his ability's effects end, Oz will remain on the battlefield and tags. Oh, I didn't know that part. If Oz is already on the field, this will then reset the duration of his presence. I've yet to see it actually do damage, to be honest with you. When Fischl hits Oz with a fully charged aim shot, Oz... What? I'm supposed to be shooting Oz? Huh? Oz brings down Thundering Retribution, dealing AoE electro damage equal to 152.7% of the arrow's damage. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to be shooting... Oh wow, I feel like a terrible person. Shooting Oz! Oof. When dispatched on an expedition... Yeah, no one cares. Do you do anything exciting? 500 strikes. Consumes a certain amount of stamina to unleash 2 weapons. Yes, yes. Hold. Damage and AoE will gradually... Oh, maybe I should start holding yours. I usually just, like, keep spamming it. But that sounds neat. If I hold it. That could be interesting. Yep, I'm already using that correctly. Figured as much. What is this? Slitting Wind. The last hit of a normal attack combo unleashes a wind blade, dealing 60% of attack as anime damage. 5 attacks is a lot. Do you have anything interesting that I don't already know about? Yeah. Let's ground with this. Yes. Yep. Someone's 3. Yep, I've seen this. Okay, there's no difference to holding it as to using it. Okay, steady breathing. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, less exciting. And what about you? Do you have anything exciting? Normal, charged. Yep, I've already tried that before. Goba attack. Yay for Goba. Paranado. Yep, nothing new there. Crossfire. Increases the flame range of Goba by... yep. And Chef the Cuisine. One Ling cooks an attack boosting dish perfectly. Okay, that's great. Oops, we missed something. Noelle. What about Noelle? What? Oh, because we got your constellation. Yep. Awesome. That's done. We are going this way. Wow, talk about distraction. Holy shit. Yes, the pathway is this way. This way. New quest, Lynn's troubles. Lynn always has troubles. She really ought to get her shit together. Why are you even here, Lynn? Shouldn't you go back to your cooking pot? I thought you were a cook. And helping the adventurers who, you know, head towards Mondstadt. Why are you here? I guess I've spoke with her, I'd actually know, but I'm not curious enough to do that. God, I hate stamina. Stamina sucks. Hi, guys. I don't know that I really want to damage my health going into this challenge, but you're right here, and XP is a great thing.
Force my blade.
hold up. Excuse me, I need to shoot Oz. Give me 2 seconds, alright? Okay, everyone's dead. Oz went poof. Okay. Did not work quite the way I was hoping it would. We're gonna have to try that again at some point. Does it get rid of Oz if I shoot Oz? Oof. I haven't thought about that as a possibility. Oh my gosh, so many people on my way through. What happened to right-clicking being aim? What has happened to that? I swear it used to work. Input key bindings, aim. So just look at aim. Okay, now we're actually gonna read it. Sprint. Oh, right mouse button to sprint. Who even does that? Switch aiming mode. Doesn't want to let me use right click. Well, that's a bitch. What if I just hold it?
I hear the voice of fate,
holding it.
speaking my name in humble supplication.
Oh, he's a bludgeoning dude. I see.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Hold. Ow. Oh, that worked. Hold on, give me 2 seconds, sir. Or just die really quickly because you're low level. I mean, that works too. You're the culprit.
Swift and merciful.
Oh, he's dead? God, you guys have low level. So low level. Sheesh. Appreciate the experience though. Could definitely use that. An homunculus, you say? Yeah, about that. I don't really know what you think I could accomplish. Are there any of those creatures in the area? You know, the ones that help you fly? No? Then how the hell are you supposed to get up there? Do I have to come down off the mountain? Cool mountain, by the way. Because that's kind of what it looks like right now. I don't see any of those thingies that make you fly. Oh, that's another thing you've got to go in through the top. Huh. Oh no, it's one of those diabolical things in the corner. Yish. Well, goodbye, Animoculus. It was nice knowing you. It's a sturdy no from me. Right. Hello? How are we all today? Well, I do hope. Oh, that's less exciting.
Come and have some hot soup, or you might just freeze.
Wow, I was going to say thank you, Harris, but then you kind of ended it on a bit of a sad note, so I don't know if I want to thank you for that. Yay! Give me my XP!
If only we had some help here.
Do I want to do these side quests? I mean...
The situation here seems trickier than I thought.
It's probably going to lead me to the exact same area, right? Excuse me, did you want something? Well, it sounded like you wanted something. It's so cold here. What if you put some real clothes on when you go up to the mountains? It wouldn't be such an issue now, would it, Lunara? Cold is the norm when you're up a mountain like this. Thank you, Iris, for pointing out the obvious for this idiot. You look like a traveller. Why capitalised? So, are you planning on scaling the mountain? Just to have a look, because I have no skills in that endeavour. Fair enough, I'm not going to try and stop you. I've met my fair share of travellers, and whatever you say, there's no dissuading them. All I will say, if you're serious about this, is to keep an eye on your body on your body temperature at all times. Can I just summon Grober and then run into the fire to cool? Tee myself up. If your temperature drops too low, not only will it slow you down, but you can also injure yourself. And if you're unlucky enough to get attacked by a monster in that state, well, that's the last situation you want to find yourself in. So if your temperature drops dangerously low, get yourself to a source of heat and warm back up when you plan your next move. In short, and I know you've probably heard this plenty of times, but it's true. This is by far the most dangerous place in all of Mondstadt. When you're climbing a mountain, you must always plan your movements carefully. I've seen more than a few adventurers lose their lives because they didn't think before they acted. Alright, I won't lecture you any longer. Just be sure to prepare before you set out. How are things here on Dragonspire? I want to drink water, but she's not going to talk to me, so that's going to not work. On this mountain? Well, I can only say that it's more dangerous than any other place in Mondstadt, so you just said. Apart from the harsh conditions, this mountain is also home to some strange ice. Strange ice? Now you've got me intrigued. It is incredibly hard to break and will not melt when exposed to fire. Oh, that's less exciting. Worst of all, a few roads have been blocked by this ice. That is problematic to say the least. Quite a few of our expedition teams have been forced to turn back after being blocked by ice barricades they could not get around. I wonder when we're going to find a way to get rid of the ice. I'll have a look at it. You're just going to have a look, right? If so, I remember that there was a large slab of ice of that kind on the mountain's outer boundaries. Who knows what's frozen inside it? You can have a look around there, but remember, it's best not to come that way again. Challenge accepted, lady. And where's this other quest? You. Little Timmy, did you lose your pigeons? Hi, Joel. Where is Daddy gone? I don't know, but it's bewildering that a kid half my age is almost as tall as me. What's the matter? Hello, I can't find my daddy. He said that he would come to pick me up and that we'd go watch the snow together, but the time we arranged has come and gone and he isn't here yet. I thought that he must have found some rare and precious treasure map or something, which is why he hasn't come to find me yet. That has to be it, right? So I came to Dragonspine by myself. If he's not going to come find me, then I'm going to look for him. Or so I thought. Who let this kid just wander the countryside? Do you have no mother? No neighbours? No sense of self-preservation? Jesus. Do you know you could have died along the way? Or been kidnapped? Sheesh. But I didn't find Daddy here either. That knight of Avonius over there said that he'd headed off for the mountain summit. I wanted to go search for him, but the knight wouldn't let me. So I'm stuck here waiting for Daddy to come back. But he hasn't come back at all and I'm worried. If you're going up Dragonspine, could you please help me? Where should I look? Let me think. That night said that Daddy did mention going to the snow-covered path upwards first. He then said he'd head over to the outskirts of the entombed... There's an entombed city. Oh, how exciting. What is that? It's floating. I do not know. To have a look before trying for the mountain summit. Please help me to search these areas. Daddy might still be near one of them. I mean, he promised that we'd go see the snow together. There's no way that he broke his promise. Yeah, well, many fathers have, so yeah. Hi. I'm not allowed to fly, apparently.
Sister
Barbara.
Rosaria! So here you are!
Sister Rosaria.
Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Who gives a shit about choir practice, Barbara? There are seriously more important things.
But this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
She came all the way from the city just to find Rosaria. Wow.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
Why did you become a sister? It really doesn't seem like your calling.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
I'm pretty sure she came here of her own volition, so that doesn't make sense.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people.
What is the relevance of this?
Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up.
This is definitely not for me, this game. I don't know. This kind of suggestive outfit is just so unnecessary. I just...
But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've got to get going.
What's the point of all of this? This just seems so unnecessary.
Seems like that nun's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
So that entire cutscene was just for Paimon to come to that conclusion. Then why did it have to be Barbara, who is now made to look like an idiot? Why couldn't it have just been some random?
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain, or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where, and you think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you.
I hate to be the one to point this out, Rosaria, but it looks like you could do with a few hours of power nap. You've got some really bad shadows happening under your eyes. I mean, I can't judge. My skin is so translucent under my eyes, I perpetually look like I need sleep because you can see the veins underneath. And then coupled by the fact that the dogs next door constantly keep me awake, so I rarely get enough sleep. But still, my dark shadows aren't as bad as yours. You really should take a kip under a snow drift somewhere. It's not healthy.
The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping.
So because of my title and accomplishments, I'm okay to eavesdrop? That is a bad message to set for other people.
Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
Eavesdropping is illegal? Since when?
What? Do the nuns of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
Yeah, well, yeah, that too. But I was more on the fact that it's illegal to eavesdrop? What?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
And I'm mute, so this is going great.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains?
How about we talk about you? What are you doing in the mountains? We're investigating the truth of this world.
But you're only a traveler. I doubt you have any great skill in alchemy.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Whatever. I had a notion of who you were seeking.
Is it the same reason you were here? I also don't like your eyes. They just look so angry.
If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks.
Why?
Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
And why?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
I guess I can understand that. As far as nuns go, you're fairly mysterious. You're more like a detective.
I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
I'm sure they should, except I can never remember what that damn button is. Is it C? No. Middle click? Ah, gotta hold. It doesn't last long either. I see footprints. Press U to view the details of the sheer cold effect. Oh, on the left-hand side. Sub-zero climate. Characters in sub-zero climate will continuously accumulate sheer cold. When sheer cold reaches its limit, they will start losing HP. Oh shit, I see. Bonfires and other sources of heat will diminish sheer cold. Certain conditions like snowstorms and actions like swimming will accelerate. So don't touch water. Well, I'ma just go this way, okay? I'ma just go this way. Ah! Well, We're going to lose some HP because of fire. And off we go.